Welcome. This is another episode of Shine the Light on the Real. Just recently, I went to Italy. We stayed in Piacenza with my sister and her husband, Gabriele. We saw many things like churches and castles. Um, there was these cobbled streets that were amazing, and these foods that I've never really experienced. I got to see my nieces, Isabella and River. Got to see the family and how they live, and see how you know the amazing architecture around the place was quite amazing for me. We went to a few markets, and that was in the center of Piacenza. We also got to go to Milan, very briefly, but yeah, I spent most of the time with my mom and my sister and my nieces, and Gabby was mainly working, but I got to spend some time at his studio. Um, it was a great experience, and I will probably do it again in the next few years or whatever. But I enjoyed my time. I met a couple of new friends and some new people, and um, I really enjoyed spending time with my family, and I will need to continue this kind of sorting out of my life to continue my exploration of the world. I very much love my nieces, and I hope they do well in life. We saw lots of fields that were like for planting. I went up to my uh, brother-in-law's studio, and I went to his parents' house for lunch, and that was great. I got to see where my nieces go to school, and that's great. It was great being able to see what um, kind of surrounding place I could see, and yeah, it was just a great experience all round. We got to see a castle that the Queen um, of England stayed in. Yeah, if you don't know, my brother-in-law's band's called Kickstar. We got to go to see a wonderful, wonderful opera, because my brother-in-law's guitar player of his band is a um, opera singer. So we got to see Red Riding Hood in Italian. Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed all the coffee and all the uh, you know churches that I went to see, all the beautiful streets and the beautiful um, places that I went and saw. Spent lots of time eating pasta and eating all these things that I don't really eat here in Australia. Um, we went up to the hills many couple of times. We got to see a few different places where my sister goes and enjoys of Italy, the things that she enjoys of Italy. Yeah, I love how you can have an espresso on the go. It's great. Um, Having these, amazing experiences. Even on Halloween, I went to a Halloween gig party with Gabby, and that was great. Gabby and my sister, that was great. Um, got to eat this little fella. Yeah, got to see all these amazing, so ancient buildings of, they're like, ancient churches that are like been around a long time. I don't know, 13th, 11th centuries to like now, and they're still standing. All the amazing little nicks and art knickknacks of things that we bought as well, and yeah, just amazing. It was an amazing experience to see so much artwork and so much stuff put into these amazing um, buildings, and yeah, I really will appreciate seeing these buildings maybe once again. Yeah, and I will definitely make sure that I continue my exploration of the world and view it how I want to view it, not how somebody else who's not me can view it the way they want to view it, but I'm going to view it the way I want to view it. And yeah, spent this day, you know, days and days. It was about 5 weeks that we spent in Italy, and yeah, it was a great experience. We got to do a lot of unusual things and some very cool things, So um, I hope you enjoy Shine the Light, and yeah, I'm going to continue this Shine the Light on the reel for a long time from now. So this is because I like making music, and I like expressing myself from inside my soul. But yeah, this bridge was like amazing. It was like really old, and it went over this beautiful river that was actually fresh water, and yeah, it was amazing. It was rushing, it was cold, it was sweet tasting water, and yeah, I really enjoyed the experience that I had with my family. And thank you so much to my sister for letting us stay there with them, and making it possible for us to experience these things. And Gabby as well, I appreciate everything that he's done, and for my sister, and everything that she's done for us. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my holiday. And yeah, this is just, I was down at the river, so I tasted the water. It was great. It tasted beautiful. Yeah, so check my next episodes coming for Shine the Light on the Reel. Alright, ciao.